going to show you a few helpful hints to get a perfect volume blow dry. Bo has damp hair here, and I'm just going to put a little volume mousse evenly from the roots through the ends on small sections all over the head. A good way of getting the mousse through the hair more evenly is to put a little bit on the brush and then brush it into the hair like that. So I'm going to ask Bo to throw her head upside down where we'll blow dry it and move the roots against their natural movement to give it as much volume as possible. Throw your head back, Bo. Now we got that initial volume quite quickly. Take quite big sections, use quite a big round brush. If you use the hottest heat you can and then give it a blast with cold, it'll lock it in. If your hair falls one way, I tend to blow dry the other way so you get a maximum volume there. You can always calm it down later. And you can follow that throughout your head. If you find it too tricky to use a round brush, which a lot of people do, use Velcro rollers. And when the rollers are in, you can give them a blast with a hairdryer to finish it off. And if it helps you to do it, clip is good. And a little spray. And it doesn't matter really how you put them in. You can just put them in randomly, so long as you're lifting the hair up from the roots, dragging it up and giving it as much volume as possible. You could just actually do 4 or 5 rollers on the crown and the front, and it would work, you know. That's always good for a quick fix, but I might do this all over just to show you. So I put half a dozen or so Velcros in on dry hair. Another thing I like to use is an attachment that goes on the end of your dryer, like that. And this goes over these rollers. You can leave the Velcro rollers in without any extra heat. It'll give it a sort of good old-fashioned set if you put the hood dryer on warm air for 15 minutes or so while you're doing your makeup, then give it a good couple of minutes blast with cold air before you take it off. Take it off, and hopefully it's cooled down by now, and we can just remove these. These Velcros, they're never going to give you curl. What they will do is enhance the volume and the shine. And if your hair feels a little dry on the end, you might want to rub a little bit of serum through the end. If you put it on the roots, it'll undo all the lovely volume. So if you just piece it through the ends, just to take away the dry ends there that are sometimes there if your hair's colored. I think the modern blow dry is about great, powerful, healthy looking hair. I think it's just about keeping it free and easy and movable, touchable, all those things that make it look really natural, even though we know that it's not. The whole point of it is to make it appear as if it's always like that.